While we wait, we go. Right, let's go and hand this in to Stalker Dude and figure it out. Just noticed that cloth's currently in the lake. I'm guessing the pond is cold and that helps the dye fix.
Oh.
I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Yeah, sure, I noticed I've been checking her out for so long. I mean, a friend of a friend tipped me off.
I asked her to marry me.
Huh?
You went and asked what... I mean, you asked... Wait, what?
Sorry, did I say marry? I meant I asked her what she likes.
You went and asked what Miss Ivy likes, right to her face. What an idea. Uh-oh, I gotta play it smooth, Can't let him guess that I'm only dying to know. They're alright then, so what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friends. My friends' friends, uncles, sisters, boyfriends, uncles, mother-in-laws, pigeon waiting, yes. She wants hot-buttered frogs and 100 of them at least. Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of her many charming things. Oh, so my friends, uncles, sisters, boyfriends, father-in-laws, mothers-in-laws, nephew told me. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems to be a big job, even from someone you love.
Ah.
But not if I had help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you find frogs. Why don't you ever go that far? Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in the village? Maybe I should check it out later. Well, what? I didn't say anything. Look, let's focus on how being helpful it would be to gather 10 of those frogs. There'd be a reward in it for you. Won't you do it for my friends, mothers, sisters, boyfriends, pigeon, sparrow, hawk named Jeffrey? Yes, I'm sure you would.
Well, it is now raining. Thus, let us go and see if there's any frogs. Oh! Me thingy broke. Good to know. Still no frogs. I didn't catch all of them though. I scared some of them off. Right, let's see if there's any in Zelda's well. Oh. That's a useless picture. But, bit better. Oh wow, there's a lot around here. Ah, that's where this well is. And I spawned in a tree. Fun. Right, considering everyone's going to now be in bed, let's go back to our house and have a sleep. Also, why does Zelda have a picture of a random couple of guys cooking rice, meat, and rock salt? There's a man with a goat. There's the crazy girl in her flower field. There is a golden horse. A random grove. All our pictures are gone. At least she kept the champion's picture. Were. Because I don't see it. I see a flower and a horse. Got rid of all my weapon racks. Got rid of my the picture of my friends, including the picture of my fiancée. There should be one. There should be. I don't see it, but you're right. There should be. Unless it's in the well. We'll check the well in a minute. But then again, Nintendo doesn't want you to think that you've played the previous game. They just want to make you think that you've just only ever played Tears of the Kingdom. Zelda lives here now. There is one bed. It's slightly bigger than it was. Oh my. Also, mouse! Sorry, I saw a mouse in chat. I do not know if his name is Michael. Disney, please don't sue. Nintendo, please don't sue. Zelda's secret well. Windmills, Zelda, house, cow. It's the artistic skills of a small child. Right. It's supposed to show up after beating the Champion's Ballad on a strand. Oh no, I know the photo you're talking about. I got the photo in Breath of the Wild. But it doesn't exist in this game. It used to live in my house. As well as all my weapon racks. And then the devs decided that, oh no, we must give the house to Princess Zelda, who was actually supposed to be the queen, and should live in the castle, not in a small farmhouse. I don't even know if the people... maybe they... Clearly, Link never visited this town, because nobody knows who Link is. Even if he stayed with Zelda during the entirety of between these two games, surely the villagers would know who he is. But apparently they don't. It shows up in this game, you might have to load Breath of the Wild first. I mean, fair enough, but surely if it detects the save data on the system, I shouldn't need to load into Breath of the Wild. You know what? I am curious now. Of the Kingdom. Champions of the Ballad photo picture. Oh, good. It sounds like a bug. Ah, Master Mode doesn't count, though. And yet it pulled Epona over. Didn't pull any of my other horses. Apparently it was supposed to pull the other horses. Wait, Master Mode doesn't count. Son of a... Why? Right, Right. Right. The horses in the picture are the only things that transfer over. The only other thing I haven't seen confirmed or denied is whether side quests and NPCs have different dialogue depending on Breath of the Wild. Some people say that they have sentences from thanking you for previous help, and others say that they remember you regardless of Breath of the Wild save data. Still trying to figure out the truth. Which picture is it? So... Registered horses, save data transferred to kingdom based on what gameplay. Horses, bond level will carry over. Horses from Master Mode do not transfer. It's important to know that some horses registered in the file from Master Mode will not carry over. This means that the only horses of your base save will transfer over. Oh yes, I had a base save where I had Epona as well, didn't I? Oh. And the only played, and if you only played Master Mode, you will not start off with any horses. That explains that then. A photo of Link and the Four Champions will appear at Link's house. Not that it's Link's house anymore. If you complete the specific conditions, Champion's photo unlock conditions. That's it. So basically we get a photo and we get our horses. It doesn't look like the dialogue transfers over. And then at the end of the day, Master Mode doesn't count. That is a real kick in the teeth, I'm going to be honest. Why? Just... It's a save file. It's not like you've encoded it in a different format. So, you know what? maybe with the way Nintendo have done this, I could have been screwed over from the save transfer anyway, because I didn't 100% the base game. That's what I get for going hard mode, I suppose. Oh, this game annoys me. At a deep, fundamental level. Right.
Hey, buddy, do I hear the faint croaks of little frogs? Specifically 10 hot-footed frogs in that pouch of yours.
Yeah, have some frogs.
You already caught all the hot-footed frogs. That's some quick work. Here I am, not having caught even one.
Nintendo should have worked longer on this to make Master Mode work with the save transfers. They should have. Nintendo should have worked longer on a few other aspects of this game. From the get-go, where they decide... Just do an RGG. Just assume every 100% of the game. But no, apparently not.
Okay, so, if you've got the frogs, then let's see them.
Yeah, here you go.
1, 2, 3... 10 frogs all counted for. Allow me to take these off your hands. And as promised, here's your reward.
Cool.
Nice. Guess it's up to me to collect the rest. How I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Mr. Harvey. That's why I, Manny, will check every well in sight. No coming back from that one.
Yeah, this was exactly the same mission as in Breath of the Wild. The game definitely feels stretched thin in places, gonna be honest. Tomatoes, swift carrot, Hylian rice, pumpkins, mushrooms. Oh, I have a lot of rupees from the flight training. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, that's fine. Pasture, sales pitch. I will take all of the goat butter, please. Yes, thank you. I'll take all of the Hylian shrooms. Yep. That's 5 pumpkins, all of them.
Oh.
60.
Oh.
All of it.
Oh.
All of them.
Oh.
And all of the milk as well. I now have 134 rupees to my name. Awesome. Oh, arrows.
Oh.
I technically didn't need the arrows, did I? Oh well, everything's sold out now anyway, so cool. Okay. Hello.
Oh, Susie or Riri, a voter's guide, says he plans to further the village's cultural development through fashion. Reedy, meanwhile, seeks to encourage agricultural development with new vegetables for Tino's farmers. We'll keep you posted on any future developments with the two candidates. Cool.
Hello.
Did you know that we're set to hold an election for the mayor here soon, Traveller?
You did waste arrows in the shrine trying to get the chest, so the best to buy those arrows. Fair enough. I mean, I've got 300 anyway, so...
Sure, I understand Sassy's position on the issue. But that doesn't change Tino's tradition of living off the land. Is there something you need from me, Traveller?
No, I'm good. I mean, I absolutely hate what she's done to this village. The problem is that I can't figure out what is this mysterious ingredient that Thingy needs. Ooh. So I'm going to give Rady voters some mushrooms to open their eyes. Ready voted. No. Creamy, melty mouthfeel, unique, pungent aroma. Oh, I'm here again. Well, there's a house here. Is there an old man who lives here who can tell me the secrets of the thingy? No. There's a random woman who doesn't appear to have any sub-story. No, I'll talk to her anyway, I suppose. Hello. Oh, a visitor. I'm sorry, I don't have I don't have it in me to be very welcoming right now. I'll take care of it later. Maybe by this afternoon. What's the matter? My hometown of Laurelin Village, a small fishing village along the shore southeast of here. It's been suffering constant pirate attacks and has almost entirely been destroyed. At least the villagers fled without any loss of life, or so they say. But what good is it if all their homes are destroyed? I'm afraid the village is finished. My poor father, he was the head of Laurelin Village. That village was his whole life. And if it's really gone, I worry what the shock of it could finish him. Where I'm from, we believed in welcoming everyone with a smile. That's why I don't want anyone from home to see me so down. Oh, okay. No, I'm still at a loss. So, either it's going to be a concoction, a creamy thingy with a pungent, creamy melty, so something with milk in it? No, that's not right. Oh, cheers. How goes it? Made any progress on the thing we talked about? You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? Oh, that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He couldn't just ask Sensei about it directly, but I know he's too hard-working and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like, why he vanishes to, why he went to Ventest clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward and I'll keep my promises. Cool, tomatoes, nice. What per those two make? They would just get along.
Well, don't worry about me. I have a secret plan in the works. Although it rests on remembering just who in the village was my grandfather and what they created. I distinctly remember its creamy, melty mouthfeel at least. If I could just smell that unique, pungent aroma again, it might jog my memory. I don't have time to pull off any of ideas before the mayoral election, so I've just got to make this one work. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they have up in the farm in the hill? I never start my morning without a glass.
creamy. Maybe it's the farm up on the hill then. Well, if we're heading in that direction anyway, might as well use Epona. You know what, the way this game's going, I'm going to have to go off and do another light blue, a Sheikah flame, aren't I? I added buckets. Did I miss anything good? Nope, just me prattling around the village. Still trying to figure out what this food is. Oh, we also bought out everything in the general store. And now we are heading up to... not this direction. I think. No, wrong way. We're going this way. We're going to head up to the lab. This certainly brings back memories. Clean retriever. Clean retriever. Island sheep. Magnificent woolen coat. Latino cow. There we go. Adra. I think that's everything. Cool. Hello. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. It's too deep to swim. What's with the blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you've got there? No. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about a bottle I dropped. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but... Oh! I can't reach him, my arms are too short, pond's too deep to swim anyway, so I don't know how. But that letter of advice I need to get this far back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. Oh, that's easy enough. Oh, he says. Right, okay, is there any building material around here? No building material, we'll have to do this old school. Oh, this also works. A new specialty with mayo, cheese, fermented, can't name too early. Cheese fermentation. Okay. Pretty hefty bottle. This dog's chasing his tail. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy. Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message in a bottle, but how did you... Did you fish that out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. Gosh, I do miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with Maya, cheese fermentation, can't name too early. Oh, well, we read it, so maybe we're family. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house. Hey! It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can say thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making new signature products. It'll be so good that not just our farm, but the whole village. I'm itching to get started. There we are.
Well, you're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to Tino's pasture. But, I'd love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing?
Say thank you for the help means a bomb chicka wow wow. Nanny? No, she's gonna give us a cheese. Let's face it. Fermented milk. Unless they're planning to turn it into alcohol.
Got something for me?
Nope.
I've just been my imagination. You here to buy fresh milk?
Nope.
Don't tell me you haven't heard of our farm's fresh milk. It's the best in the Tino.
Oh, I have. I just don't have any money.
Secret's in the special feed I make for my cows. It gives their milk an extra little something something. You don't get it anywhere else.
A special cheese. Does it have chives in it?
Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop acorns they carry in their cheeks when you startle them, but they're a quick little critter. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed. So it's a real problem for me. Yeah, have some acorns then. No fooling. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Not with me to my ends, wits and all that. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but they have a bottle on me. Cool. I was keeping the squirrels away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. They're gonna mix up a bunch of feed right now so I can get some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade just for you. Cool. Right, let's go and see what this cheese is. Good, you showed up. Take a look at this. It's a board. Well done, you have a chopping board. It's a cheese! I call it a Tino cheese. That message that my great-grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside, but melty on the inside. It's so delicious you'd think you're dreaming. You made that very quickly, considering it takes months for cheese to ferment, but okay, sure. Well, back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some.
Anyway, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Cool, we've got Hatino cheese as well.
Yeah.
As I understand it, Great-Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on the Hatino cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for the Hatino cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring customers in, it's this. I'd say it's time we do some renovations around here. Okay. Maybe here, is that good? No, I like it better this way. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, blimey, that's a lot of cheese. Although I'm complaining, I like cheese. Ta-da! Hatino cheese shop is complete. What do you think? The next step is to get those folks over at the general store to start looking into it. That reminds me, you won't get this offer anywhere else, but around here, I'll give you some for fresh milk instead of rupees. I'll make the dream of Great-Grandpa gave up on come true, and this farm will be busier than ever as a bargain. Oh, you'll come visit me again, right? I just found the Malin of this game. Koyin. Well, similar names. Okay, what if I give her the Hylian Shroom? From Sensei, huh? Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well...
See? This woman speaks sense!
And I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple of the inn don't see eye to eye about the same thing. I guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different tastes than you. But I can see you mean well enough with this gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks.
Cool.
Have you met the guy called Nappin yet? No. I think. Maybe. Possibly? Doesn't ring a bell. Thanks to you, my great-grandpa's dream is unique and blah 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 blah. Very grateful for that. My son, Hatino cheese. Give you some if you want. Okay, cool. Fresh milk is a trade. For a customer willing to trade, sure. How many do you need? Yes, I will trade for a chunk of cheese. Only about 2. So basically, I can trade acorns for milk and then milk for cheese. That's the wrong option. There. I don't know what I can do with the cheese, but, well, I'll figure it out eventually. Right, let's... Oh, wow. She worked fast. Very fast. Is this sort of like The Hobbit, where we actually spent about 2 weeks in this one farm? Right. Also, technically, Link's come home. The cow agrees with me. No. He's in the emergency shelter. Below Lookout Landing, he is called Nappin as he's asleep in the bed. Oh, right. I think I may have met him then, yes. How do I get up to the lab from here? I take a wrong turn at Albuquerque.